Lately, these past couple of weeks, I've been having a lot of brain fog. Just a lot of moments where I stare off into space, or when I'm asked after a few minutes what happened, and I just can't pinpoint exactly what it is that has happened in the last few seconds, minutes, hours, days. I can't even tell you what today is, honestly. So I wanted to try to figure out what would be a way in which I could paint that. And that's sort of what I am doing today. Let me also start off by saying that it's been a very, very long time since I put any paint to canvas. I haven't painted in at least a few months. It's been a while. So it feels really, really good just to be able to do something with my life. Rather than just sitting at home doing nothing, I might as well make use of my time. And painting has always been something I can always look back to whenever I'm bored or something like that. So I'm glad that I'm able to at least make time for my creativity in any type of way that I can. For me, as far as brain fog goes, I think I get it more so throughout my time at work, which I only work about 8 hours a day, um, and that's Monday through Friday. So most of my time is me just sitting, doing any type of work that I'm assigned, and I'll be honest. I mean, it's not really something that I would see myself doing forever. But if I am going to be doing this, then I'd hope to at least run the whole entire agency, which is a really big goal to have, especially as someone who's only been working there for a couple of years. I mean, there's so many spots to fill, and that's the one that I choose. I think it's possible. I think the more and more I believe in myself, the more and more I feel as though I'll be able to find a way to achieve that goal. But first, I definitely need to work on my memory because memory is a very, very, very important thing to have. I think people are often blessed with memory because there are a lot of people out there who don't remember anything, whether it's, parts of their lives or just day to day basis like me. Having memory is definitely a valuable gift to have. Do you remember what you had for breakfast this morning, for lunch, for dinner maybe yesterday? I don't think I could accurately pinpoint out what exactly I had, but I'm sure I can probably guess just based off of whatever I have in my fridge, if there's anything in there. Now, I don't want to out myself out because I am a very hard worker and I do a pretty good job. But one thing that kind of troubles me, and especially that I notice, is that it's hard to retain information sometimes. Most of the times, I just have to write things down, and if I don't, then it's just gone like that. I wish I didn't have to do that, but hey, we all got to work our own way. At the end of the day, we all have our own routines of what makes us a better and more efficient worker. And I think that is probably some of the ways that I have managed or try to manage my memory loss or brain fog. I think I just have too much on my mind, probably, that I just sometimes overload. And it gets to a point where I just can't think about anything at all because there's just too much going on, especially in the world right now. I think I get overstimulated too, just being in a very noisy environment, which is why I try to usually go to work early on in my day. That way I can get at least a brief period of rest before, you know, the storm comes. By the way, there's never anything wrong with being busy. Sometimes being busy can be a very, very good thing because there's just so many other things you can be doing, especially when you're as young as me. You could be out on the street doing something not good. And I think it does keep me out of trouble. I will say that. And it puts a smile on my face because at the end of the day, not only am I working, making a living for myself, working hard, um, I also get to help others. And that's one of the other things that I do like about my job is that I get to help. I get to help. That's all I've ever wanted to do. Ever since I was a kid, it's just to help, to be of value to the world, to help make it a better place in any type of way I can. I say it all with love. I really do. But back to the subject, I try not to be hard on myself. Just take it one day at a time. It's been the best approach for me in anything. Note taking, maybe just asking questions, being real, because no one's perfect. And who knows? Maybe you might come across someone who has a similar situation as me, or you might be just like me, someone who struggles with memory. But I'm sure it'll all get better. I even forgot to make a video, so hence why I'm doing it now. I promise I'll get back on a routine sometime soon. Eventually, there will come a point where I would just be making tons and tons of videos, I'm sure, back to back without any worry. And then everybody will be wondering and saying, "Hey, Raya, you've been uploading very consistently lately. What's going on?" And then I'll say, I'm doing this for real now." No, I take it seriously now. I just haven't really honestly been having any time to make it lately. But if you guys are watching this video and you're new and you like the painting series, let me know in the comment section below. I'd like to keep it up because honestly, this will always bring me joy. So here's the final results for the painting. Again, it's called Brain Fog. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Share with all your friends. Comment anything that stands out to you in this painting. Talk about it. Discuss it with me. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, I appreciate the love and support. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for more. Love and peace.